Okay, so apparently we have crashed. Sorry, ship was driven ashore or whatever. It's wrecked. So, guess we have to see if we can talk to the dead people here on the shore, the part of the crew, because, you know, we're a watcher, and go through all this stuff, too. Let's go talk to you.
I've got it.
Help! Somebody! Blanca!
We'll get to you shortly. Dog's not a big fan of chickens. That was the first time meeting chickens. They love chickens when they're in a, you know, dish to eat.
So many souls lost. Surely someone else survived.
You'd think.
Will do.
Dead people. Small shield. So what did he have? He has... Oh, he's already got a sword and shield. Medium shield is better. So that goes into storage. Oh, he's already got one of those. Does Gimpy have one of those? Gimpy does not. Well, that thing sort of is.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
That's nice.
I've got it.
Grappling hook and lockpicks. Oh, that's right. We're gonna need a rogue, aren't we? Fish.
On it.
Leather armor. Recovery time is plus 20%. Principi hat? What the hell is that? Somehow I don't think Gimpy's going to be able to wear hats, right? Double check. No hats, so it's locked down, so... I knew that was coming.
I've got it.
Like Palagina, no headwear. Yep. The Divine is looking far worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull has splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence of your battle with the pirates. The deck of the Divine is well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beached whale each time the wave rolls in. The waves roll in. But it doesn't seem to be listing further. You may be able to climb up. Oh look, we got this. One good throw and the hook sails up and over the railing, catching firmly. A few tugs suggest that the grappling hook should hold fast. My voice. Climb up. The rope makes the ascent considerably easier, and you find yourself climbing up over the rail. See? Heroes. We are defiant.
Will do.
From the prow, the sandbar below seems deceptively close. Stay put. Wasn't Defiant the name of the ship in Deep Space Nine? And if so, does this thing have quantum torpedoes? Or warp drive?
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought.
The sheen of sweat on her brow and the wan cast to her features belies Irena's casual greeting.
It's my leg, Matiko. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Irena's legs bears a bloody gouge along the length of her shin, and the swelling around her knee suggests a nasty break. Yes, it didn't have quads? I thought it did. I know it had a cloaking device, but I could have swore it had quantums. What happened? Have you seen anyone else? I cast a splint from debris. I'll patch it up as best I can, but you'll have to stay off the leg as much as possible. Hang on, I'll carry you back down. Just a second. What happened?
I was a stubborn Postanaga. I was trying to fasten this mess down when we struck shore. Barrel rolled right over my leg. Everything we've been through, and I'm nearly done in by a cask of rum.
Have you seen anyone else?
Funny thing, it's hard to see much from the underside of a barrel.
Yeah, let's do a splint.
I wasn't planning on going for a run, Kazita.
She watches you work with obvious relief. Once you're through, she gives a tentative stretch.
It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrasima. Have you found any of the others yet?
Not yet.
I'll start a fire. If any of the others are out there, hopefully they'll see it and turn up.
She'll be fine. This is the edge of the map. This is the edge of the map. So down we go.
On it.
Oh, look, she's already over there. Fire going and everything. She's a quick worker. She's gonna have to get a promotion. A sword. Spark crackers? This is a distraction for 15 seconds. So what's his weapon? Using just a regular old saber. Penetration a little bit better with the saber. Great accuracy. Same. Time. Plus 10% damage with saber attacks. Nice. Okay, so it looks like we're keeping the saber. Okay. Have you ever met that child in Twin Elms that's supposed to be a sacrifice to that chieftain? Yes.
There must be other survivors out there.
She that child? Don't ruin it for me.
Keep it down.
Spy! Magran, here! My flame burns yet!
What?
Is that you?
Yeah, appears to be in sound condition, though his wax jacket is soaked through. He praises you with a bleary-eyed amusement.
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next.
Like twitches as he flashes a smile, notable for its extraordinary absence of teeth.
Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
Last Magranite to travel with me almost went mad because of his goddess's trials.
Aye, but almost mad ain't fully mad. Ah, old Durance. The goddess shan't forge another like him in our lives, Captain. There's nae getting the ship back underway without repairs. Yonder road inland seems the best chance of that. You want to be kicking some of the corpses before you go, see if some cry out. We need a crew if we're to set sail. I'll see you at the campfire, Captain. Magarin's flame warms my soul, but these ailed bones need a touch of the real thing.
Kind of rainy there.
Good, good. I'll keep an eye out for others, Watcher, if you'll do the same.
I decided to poison the chieftain. I did. If you get a hold of the child, you have to decide what to do. I think an option is to hide it with a... I honestly don't remember. I know I poisoned the chieftain, or tried to poison him, but he didn't fall for it. That's why we ended up having to kill them all. But, I don't know, did I ever meet the child? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. So long ago. More dead people.
Enemies.
A boar. I can pickpocket a ghost. Ah, that's good.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
Spirit's voice warps and shifts, muted as if by a great distance. Even so, he grins brightly at you.
I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened?
The ship ran aground in the storm. You died. I'm afraid you didn't make it. Should go toward the light and all that. You didn't make it, you idiot. You're dead. Ship ran aground. You died.
Storm? That's strange. You'd think a man would recall a storm. It's like someone cut away a part of my memory. There's just this big black hole. It's weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you.
Wrath charged me with guiding souls to the afterlife, so I suppose you're my responsibility now.
Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
If you must. Don't you dare stay away from me. Come along then. Spirit falls into step behind you, radiating cheer.
Still seeing ghosts, huh? I suppose you're stuck with that.
Can't be quiet.
Oh, so this is interesting. This isn't... The stealth isn't showing like it's active like in 1. Why? Shouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? So, Mr. Boar.
What do you need?
May I be a candle in the night.
Also, they have view stuff.
Suey. Suey.
The pretty colors. Dinner in there? Dinner's here. Pork and a tusk. Sounds wrong.
Let's take a look.
Oh, this is the guy we saved.
Watcher, over here.
I can see you.
It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the Boers were hoping for easy meat.
He greets you with a relieved nod and checks the pistol at his hip.
The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
So why are you out here?
I was able to calm one of the boars with a spell. For a time, at least. By the time I was through, I had lost sight of Beadle. I remained here, hoping he would return quickly. He has not.
What happened?
After we made landfall, you mean? I woke and Beadle was close by, swearing fit to bring Andra's wrath upon us a second time. We began to search for supplies. I came over this way in hopes of gathering some of that blood moss over there. I thought it might be of use. I imagine the Boers had the same idea. I will make for the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use. Be careful in there, Captain.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
keep it down.
Another pickpocketing ghost. Or pickpocketing a ghost.
Didn't think death would be so boring.
Okay.
Slow.
Not really rescuing these ghosts very well, am I? Get over here? No.
Steady does it.
Yeah, go into the cave. We're good. Look, shadows.
I guess we're not the first to head this way.
A torch. Pick medical supplies. And it's going to be a risky venture, even when not on the high sea. Ships certain of where line up right, blah, blah, blah. So.
Will do.
Now, I really should change our formation here, shouldn't I? He needs to be in front, not the squishy mage. Another boy, Piggy? Okay, beetle.
Look. Got it.
What's with the slow motion? Yeah, why are you guys going that way? No, that's why. Yeah, what's this slow motion on kills? Is that a thing we can turn off? Because it's kind of annoying. Male armor. Oh, his armor is going to be better for a while still. Shield. Oh, another heater. Oh, wait, that's a medium shield. They're the same. So, options. Updates. Oops. I think it's autopod. That's not an autopod thing, it's just that weird choice. Don't know. Ah, look at the interface, different layouts. See that. Do need to do.
What do you need?
Let's see what your AI is. He's aggressive. Cautious. Stay aggressive. So aggressive is character will actively seek out enemies in combat regardless of whether or not they're being directly attacked. Defensive though. Okay, which one? Guess it doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a map.
Uh-huh.
Small forms darts swiftly between the coral below. Need fish. Hopefully it's fish.
Let's go. Look. Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't get the slow motion on the kills. You don't understand the need for that.
Nice and slow.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. No good.
Gun. Oh, he's got a bow. War bow. That's fine, I guess. Let's keep going this direction.
Steady does it.
Wait. Look there.
We're logged out. Still no sign of Benwith. How much longer are we going to wait? The wet's already ruined half our take. And get your stinking construct under control. It's been hanging out by that crystal. I swear it's giving me the eye.
I'm on it.
Oh, that hurt. Options camera, use kill cam. Oh, is that where it was? Camera. Camera. Use smart camera, that's fine. It's great. Use kill cam. No. That got old really fast, by the way. Really fast.
I've got it.
All right, but I'm keeping what's in there.
Oh, we don't have a rogue here. Yeah. Guess we should have made him into one, huh? Oh well. Apparently the slow-mo has something to do with camera setting. Well, we figured it out. But anyway, thank you, Hurricane. Thank you, Bob.
Keeping quiet.
Yeah, what's this? Stuff. Ripple sponge. So +3 to perception, +3 to resolve, +3 to intellect for 189 seconds. Is this a drug? Sponge is found rich. Hail is often used on like sea voyages for it has a soothing, calming effect, which helps tackling extended periods of strenuous activity. Drugs. Did you bear? Hey, Borlak. Yes, I finished the game earlier today. Yes, we beat it. We won.
Look.
Sent all the souls back into the wheel, so they get to reincarnated. A little bit harder fight here. Okay, so do you have any special abilities? Knockdown, gonna do that. Use your shield to attempt to block incoming weapon attacks, completely resisting the attack if successful, and it costs recovery time. Windmill Slash. By swinging the saber with great arcing strikes, gain penetration at the cost of recovery time. Yeah, you're fine. Will you be frightened? We don't know. Let's find out.
Let's go.
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts?
He's not alone. Just want to point that out. He's not alone. He had a friend.
Keeping an eye out.
More medical supplies and potions. Dozen paintings mildewed and worthless line the wall amongst broken bottles and rotting wood.
That art looks about as good as it smells at this point. Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Scroll. Ring of minor protection. Minor protection. Okay, so that should go to you. So it's over here. Beadle. See? So there's a trap right there.
Yeah.
Is he hostile? Or is he just hiding? Guess we'll find out.
Damned pirates! Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol! Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
I see them. I'll guide you through. Set off the traps prematurely with a few heavy stones. Guide him through.
Well, if you're certain.
Gets to his feet. Point out a safe path along the floor, and he makes his way along, sweating stiff-jawed. Safe on the other side, he lets out the breath he's been holding and wipes his brow.
It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
He gingerly sets his weight on his injured foot, grimacing. We've got a campfire going on the beach.
Then I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
We leveled up. Oh, they both leveled up. So, Yuppie, I'm a level 2 wizard. The skills. Alchemy is a thing? I only get 1 point. All supernatural properties of plants, body parts, and jumpstones that affects the use of all drugs, poisons, and antidotes, generally increasing potency and stuff. Arcana covers knowledge of all things magical that do not deal with metaphysics. In combat, it can be used to increase the power of level scrolls. Explosives. Arcana it is. Passive skills. History, Insider, Metaphysics, it looks like. So history. What's metaphysics get us? Deals with animancy, Adra, the wheel, the in-between, the beyond, and all mysteries of the soul. As a watcher, I should probably grab that, huh? Insight. People can be evasive, frightened, profound. Well, insight is used to emphasize with someone, and understand their underlying emotions and motivation. Good metaphysics for now. Spell. Dazzling Lights. What's the other? I wanted a defensive one, didn't I? Spirit Shield. Okay, speaking of Spirit Shield, that stuff. Good. Power. You can empower your abilities yourself. Once per fight, you can use Empower on an active ability to make it much stronger. Alternatively, you can use Empower on yourself to replenish a portion of your ability resources. To empower ability, click on your action bar, and then select the ability you want to empower to restore resources. To restore resources, click Y, and then click your character's portrait on the more selection circle. You can only use Empower once per fight and a limited number of times between rests. Resting it in or use it. Okay. Okay, Mr. Eater. Athletics Explosives. What a choice. With athletics, because why not? Passive skills, Intimidate, and Streetwise, and Survival. Shaken and cowed, though not everyone responds well to intimidation. It can be used as an effective tool for persuasion. So this isn't really for him, though, is it? Is Streetwise either? I mean, how do these apply to him? Yeah, I'll stick with Survival. Let's pick a thing. Discipline Barrage. So the fighter intensely focuses on their training, gaining their rare inspiration for a short time. Knockdown. It's hard to get this stuff. So I guess it's not a choice here, is it? Because he already has that one.
Nice and slow.
More traps. So many traps. Even the barrel's trapped. Okay, who's feeling brave? He's feeling brave.
If we could rest for a bit, I'd be much obliged.
You're fine.
That looks like something. Hey.
Yeah, disarm the trap. Do you wish to trigger it? Yes. Boy, this was so worth it. Hopefully he doesn't die on me. Okay, so corrosion cloud. Oh, you probably want to get out of there.
Keep it down.
You'll be fine, right? You'll be totally fine. It's like a dead end. Oh, maybe not. It's just the shadows. So, crossbow. Get zippy leather armor. Oh, and the hip hat, too. So, yeah.
Wait.
Bat. As opposed to a regular bat.
Trouble up ahead.
Let's go.
No use. Oh, Arcane Assaults, they changed it? Must be a thing as we level up now.
What do you need?
Keep his own shield up there. Hmm. Scroll stuff. Grimoire. I guess we have charges left. No, it says no uses left. That's so weird. Kill it already.
What do you need?
Fangs we don't need.
Let's take a look. Uh-huh.
Oh, see, Gimpy is healing his health on his own. That's what we wanted.
On it.
It's like that's the way out. Yeah, looks like pretty much everything anyway. The waters here glow an eerie blue, and the cave glistens with reflected light. You can just make out an opening in the cavern wall to the northwest, where the water flows out onward. The tunnel seems to extend a short distance before turning sharply, but you cannot see where it ends. Send someone to scout ahead for air pockets. You know who this is going to be. It's going to be... Oh, wait a minute. Success! Hader sets out on a good pace, cutting through the water with confident strokes. Nearly to the far side of the tunnel, he finds a space to come up for air, with a place to rest along the way. The swim should be more manageable. Swim through. Air pockets provide a much-needed reprieve as you make your way through the cramped waterway. You make short work of the journey. You come up to what appears to be another small cavern where sunlight streams in from an opening in the stone. Yes, we're on. Sort of. Guess we didn't really have to do that, did we? Unless we're coming out at a different spot on the beach. Lario's Rest. Maybe we are. It is a different spot. A foul, briny stench rises from the sodden crates, their contents rotten. But pistol, potion, stun bomb, and money. Nope. Guess we go back out. Or back in to get out of here. The pool is still and quiet. Having made the arduous swim once already, you are fairly confident you can find your way back. Go through. Is a ghost standing there? I didn't see it. I hit tab, but I didn't see a ghost. Oh shit, they're so hard to see. Oh yeah, I can't pickpocket them. Gotta talk to him like a normal person.
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
Ghostly figure paces the length of the small outcropping with quick, deliberate steps, muttering to herself all the while. Her long cape flaps in the wind that blows from the in-between.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you?
She turns piercing purple eyes on you. She shakes her head and resumes her pacing.
Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwifts? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track.
Looks like the rocks here did a number on your boat.
I think I remember something about a boat. Yeah. And some screaming.
Some screaming.
Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? What with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff.
Stay with me, I'll find a way to return you to the wheel. No kidding. I've always wanted a ghost friend. Don't you like? I'm a watcher. I've got spirity stuff covered. I'll find a way for you to return to the wheel.
I tell you, mate, I'd take anything over this endless grey. Even Remagon's frosty arse crack.
The spirit tries to give you a friendly pat on the shoulder, but her hand passes right through you. Unperturbed, she grins and walks along behind you. Silly ghosts. Dun, dun. Looks like we're done here. Rackstone, thank you. What was that? Rackstone, thank you. Resub for 38 months with Prime Gaming. Very much appreciated. Let me get your rockets of recognition here real quick. 38. "38 months of subbing, but only a year's worth of consecutive streams watched. How disappointing." Anyway, there's another one on the beach too. I talked to the one that was up on the hill, but it didn't do anything. I'll talk to it again though. Anyway, Ragstone, thank you for the continued support with Prime Gaming. Very much appreciated, and how annoying that can be. Here's your rockets of recognition. Keep in mind, each one of those rolling rockets represents 10 regular rockets of recognition. We have to do that because each one of those little emotes costs so many characters to use here in chat, and there's a limited number of characters you can use in chat per message. So anyway, that's it. You'll try better. I appreciate it. Anyway, happy Monday. Happy Monday to everybody. Over more towards the campfire. Campfire? Down that way? They blend a little too well. They do. They blend in really well. Like this one that's up here, we talked to already. That one. We talked to, it didn't do anything.
There's nothing for miles.
See? It doesn't do anything.
Isn't there supposed to be a light? There's nothing for miles.
I think that's all of them. I don't see any others.
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angry. I
At
showed
least
him
my
his
leg
boss.
don't hurt anymore.
Magrin gives some of us simpler trials than others.
Okay, now what am I supposed to do? Time God strategy. Helping hands. Search for members of your crew. That's it for the side of the ridge, isn't it?
Keep it down.
It's a stranded thing, addendum. Seek out a means of repairing the ship. Blah. It's the islands of region. We found a trail leading to the form of the beach. There should be some kind of settlement nearby. We would hope so. Forgotten Sanctum has been installed. You will automatically begin the first quest of this adventure when you receive a visitor upon the high seas after having progressed far enough through Pillars of Eternity 2 to access the Forgotten Sanctum. Blah, blah, blah. Seeker Slayer Survivor has been installed. You will automatically begin the first quest of this adventure. Stuff. Okay. So, different. In the distance, you see a simple wagon. The angle at which it rests on the road, one side jutting over the other, suggests that it has been damaged or disabled. Even from your vantage, you can make out kith milling around it. Sneak closer. Complete success. As you near the cart, you make out a group of rated Saran pilgrims in rough-spun linens and cottons. A single draft horse stamps at the ground impatiently, as two of the pilgrims argue over the front right wheel, which seems hopelessly stuck in the mud. Approach openly. One of the pilgrims notices you. Her step back draws the attention of the others, and a man in well-worn gambeson steps forward. The weight of deep concern hangs on its face. Did the dream bring you here as well? Did the dreams bring you here as well? The other pilgrims look to you with a mix of apprehension and hope. Of course, what else? Shrug. I'm following Aothas. Dreams? Our farmer has come from Reyes Edris. Ceres, to work the colony fields here. We're believers, all to the one, the light of Aothas. The other pilgrims nod fervently in agreement. A woman with a smiling baby lifts the infant's hand to wave. We've been having dreams. 3 stars sailing through the sky, piercing the black of a storm cloud. Figured it must be him, Aothas, calling to us. So we came here. To the place we saw in our dreams. The pilgrims look around, matching their sleeping memory to the present. We saw the giant pass with 3 stars on his brow, but he sighs and gestures to the wagon stuck in the mud. Sad to say, we could not follow him. Wheels stuck as stuck gets. None of us are strong enough to lift that corner up to get something under it. More than one of us tries, and we just get in each other's way. The other pilgrims nod and stretch, suddenly remembering their aching bodies. Inspect the wagon. We take a look. Brief inspection reveals that the wagon is undamaged, but the wheel is stuck fast in the mud. We have some wood, the old man says as he gestures to the back of the wagon. If we can get the wheel up, we can slide that beneath it. Inside the wagon, you see several planks of wood, a small box of valuables, and a second phone's ringing. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, you get the wheel up, roll inside the wagon, you see several planks of wood. One of the younger Dawn Stars looks at you, eyes widen. Reckon you can lift it. Attempt to lift the corner of the wagon. Attempt to steal the strong box. Attempt to lift. Doesn't matter which one, so let Hefty there go. Aja squares themselves to the wagon's corner, squats deep, and rests the wheel up from the mud with a grunt. A young Dawnstar stands in shock for a moment, reacting just in time to thrust a thick board beneath the wheel. It takes the better part of an hour to lay down a safe path for the wagon to roll free of the mud. The laboring Dawnstars glisten with sweat, but laugh happily as they sing songs of praise toward Aothas. 2 hours gone. Smiling, the leader presses a small pouch of coins into your hand. We appreciate the help. Without you, who knows how long we would have been stranded out here. They begin to prepare their wagons as you take your leave. You gain an item. Money. The item was put in your stash. The old man calls out to you as you go. Take care of yourself and your soul, traveler. Whether you came for Aothas or not, we know in our hearts that he has come for us. So, this is a little different than 1. So we get to run around and explore this way.
Hello everyone. Unfortunately it is time to end the stream. Gimpy needs to eat dinner and spend some quality time with Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs. Have a great day or evening. We will see you tomorrow. Also, make sure to click the follow button and visit Gimpy's YouTube channel.
There's the town. Horrible eyes? They're always horrible eyes. That's what they're meant to be. Is that we're supposed to be going way up there? That's the nearby town? Okay, well, we'll stay here for now, because I do have to go. Dinner's about ready, so... Anyway. Thank you all very much for coming out, much appreciated, and if you missed the the finale of, or my first playthrough of, the end of my first playthrough of Pillars of Eternity 1. That happened earlier today. It'll be up on YouTube in another day or two. If you're interested in watching the whole thing. Well, you can start watching the whole thing. It's only 100 plus hours playing the game, so there's a little bit of time. So anyway, head on over to YouTube if you want to check it out, and it's there. And of course, this will be joining it here shortly, and again, another day or two, we get the playlist up for that too. However, we have been playing Pillars of Eternity 1 on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays, and we'll continue that with the Pillars of Eternity 2. So tomorrow, playing this again, and then again on Sunday and Monday next week. As far as the stream schedule for the rest of the week, after tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, we're back to Oblivion Remastered. First playthrough of that as well. Friday is still up in the air. I need to talk to Jeff and Hurricane and see what they want to do, if anything, because Hobo's not available to play Celeste on Friday. Saturday is Star Wars The Old Republic, and then, like I said, Sunday and Monday, we're back here to Pillars of Eternity 2. Watching slow-mo for added enjoyment. Don't make me turn that stupid feature on. Who thought that was a good idea? Just out of curiosity. Who thought the kill cam was a good idea? If on the Kevin with great cinematic actions based on kill cam. Yeah, I didn't like that. As soon as it started, I did not like that. So makes 100 hours and 200 hours. There you go. Kodak? Kodak what? Kodak moments? I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I do have to go. So thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was a lot of fun as usual. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for more Pillars of Eternity 2. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.